Yes, good evening, everyone. So we were in the limits lesson, right? Limits. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, Devanshika and Srikar, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, I think Niyati, this is the first class for you, right?
No, sir, I was there for the mattresses.
Okay, great, great. You're from which college?
I'm CBSE, sir, Nehru International School.
You're from CBSE. Then it is for only state board students. But in fact, like, you can build up your concept here, no problem.
Yes, sir, my dad, we actually signed up for the TS classes also because I needed the foundation again.
Great, 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 great. It's really very helpful to you. No problem. Have you done with your limits lesson from your college, I mean, school side?
Yes, sir, we've done limits.
So you know the limits, the basic limits, basics of limits. We have done basics yesterday. So we have done with the direct substitution method, and you might be knowing the factorization method and the rationalization method of solving the questions. All right. So whenever you have a function, so in the multiple ways you can solve the question. So depends on the question, you can just use a method called a direct substitution. Direct substitution, like a rationalization method and a factorization method. These are the methods I can use for solving the questions. And one more method called trigonometric limits method. So wherever you get trigonometric functions like sin x, cos x, tan x, secant x, whatever. So in such cases, what you do, we'll be using trigonometric limit functions. Okay. Let's see now. Direct substitution method we have solved yesterday, and we have done LHL and RHL as well. Checking LHL and RHL. What do you mean by LHL? And what do you mean by RHL? What do you mean by
Left hand limit and right hand limit.
left hand limit and right hand limit? How do you find out that? Just substituting the
Substituting
left side values.
left hand,
Yeah,
right hand. Plus and minus.
yeah. Okay. Varun, was you there for the last class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. F of x was given that, very good. X square x and x minus 3. This is a question given here. So x square is if at all x less than or equal to 1, and x is if at all the function lies between 1 and 2, where a is, and if the function is x greater than 2. Okay, and the function is breaking at what? And the function is breaking at what? 2. I mean, which means he's asking us to check the limit. I mean, check the, one second, find LHL and RHL. Okay, check whether the functions, I mean, the limit exists or not. Find LHL and RHL. How do you find out Niyati here? How do you find out LHL and RHL? See, for saying a function, for saying the limit exists or not, we need to find out first LHL and RHL. What is the process? What is the process to find out LHL and RHL? What is the process to find out? See, basically what he has given that he has also given that the function breaks at what? A is equal to 2. We have to find out LHL and RHL at 2. Find LHL RHL at A is equal to 2. At A is equal to 2 का meaning क्या है? What is the meaning of this? Which means you have to find out LHL and RHL value at x is equal to 2. You understand my point? So let's solve the question. Let us find out LHL. Let us find out LHL, left hand limit. At what? So for that, limit x tending towards 2. So why you are taking 2 here? Why? Because he has given a value as 2. Okay, a value as 2. So why don't we write that as x is equal to 2? Why he has given as a is equal to 2? Arey bhai, you can take anything there. You can take anything there. He has given it at a is equal to 2 is nothing but at a is equal to 2 is nothing but at that particular value, you must check LHL and RHL both. Okay, so now if I take LHL is nothing but what? 2 minus. 2 minus is nothing but what? Yes, I'm sure you might be aware of that. Left side values of 2. At that, what is the function? What is the function? Dekho. Left side values of 2 is nothing but, dekho, I have 2 here. Left side values is nothing but what? 1.9, 1.5, 1, all the things. Right side values is nothing but what? 2 minus and 2 plus. Okay, but right hand side values of 2 is gives you what 2 plus. Left side
0.1 to 0.2.
LHL limit x tending towards 2 minus f of x. 2 minus left side values of 2. Left side values of 2 means less than 2. Less than 2 is nothing but what? Less than 2. What is the function I have? Less than or equal to 2. Function is what? X.
X.
Limit x tending towards f of x is what? X. NEET, you understood my point?
Yes, sir, I did.
Yes. So why do we need to take x here, NEET?
So less than 2, the function given up there is x.
Sorry.
Sir, less than 2 is given up there, not less than x.
Very
Less
good.
than
Very good. That is great. Now what is my LHL now? What is LHL value now? What is LHL? X value is what here? 2.
2.
Substitute in the place of x here. Dekho.
2.
LHL is 2. That's it. Sir, here 2 minus I. You have 2 minus here. That doesn't mean that you have a negative 2 there. So this not equal to minus 2. No. आपको getting my point? 2 minus is not equal to 2 minus is not equal to देखो 2 minus is not equal to minus 2. देखो 2 minus is not equal to minus 2. ठीक है 2 minus is nothing but left side values of 2. It can be 1.5, 1.9, 1.5, 1 something like that. Yes, it can also be, sir. Then why can't you say it is a negative there? Hello, you understand my point? So left side values of 2 is nothing but minus 2 also comes left side of 2 only, right? Then why you're not considering that? But usually we take in limit that 2 minus is nothing but we take left side values of 2. 2 plus is nothing but we take right hand values of, right side values of 2 and take a question based upon that. Why? Because the function is is asking us to find the limit at x is equal to 2 something like that, right? That's what. So this is LHL. Now if at all I find out RHL, how can I find it out? Dekho,
Limit x tends to 2.
limit x tending towards 2
2
plus f of x. 2 plus is nothing but what? Right side values of 2. Right side values of 2 is nothing but what? Greater than 2.
Greater than 2.
What is the function? Very simple.
2.
Isn't it, Niyati?
Limit x tends to
Niyati, you understand
minus.
the point. So now what you have to substitute in place of x? What you need to substitute, Niyati?
2.
2 minus 3. Okay, 2 minus 3 is
Minus
minus 1. देखो अभी check कर लो. Look at this. What is RHL? This is my RHL. This is my RHL. Okay, this is my LHL, RHL. Now tell me, here LHL is not equal to RHL.
Does not exist.
Okay, LHL is not equal to RHL. So therefore, LHL is not equal to RHL. Since you write RHL, since LHL is not equal to RHL, therefore you write limit
x tends to 2 does not exist.
f of x. Limit extends to 2 doesn't exist.
Yes, sir. 2 on plus. This is only for.
See, this 2 here, you understand my point. Limit extends to 2, you have to write here. Sir, why can't you write 2 minus 2 plus there? Hello, this is including limit x tending towards 2 minus and limit x tending towards 2 plus, both. That is the meaning of that writing 2. Okay, hope it is clear, Neti. Okay, isn't it, guys? Hello, is it clear or not? Next. Now show that you have to show that limit x tending towards 2 minus modulus of x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 is equal to minus 1. You have to show this. How can you show this? Better you have to find out limit x tending towards 2 minus. He has not given separately a value 2 something like that. Straight away, it is what exactly it is showing here. I need to find out LHL. That's it. I need to find out LHL. 2 minus is nothing but LHL. Need not to find out LHL and something like that. Here 2 minus we have to find out at 2. Okay, at x is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2. Okay, here 2 minus is nothing but what? What is the function? 2 minus less than 2.
Less than.
x minus 2 less than 2. Can I write like this?
Yes.
Of course. देखो बेटा आपको if you know modulus definition, what is the modulus x function definition? Modulus function will be, it will be x.
Yes.
It will be minus x.
Minus
It is positive x when x greater than or
X
equal to
greater
0. It
than
will be
0.
minus x when x less than 0.
Greater
ठीक है?
than-
It will be positive x when x greater than 0. It will be negative x when x less than 0. मेरे पास देखो x less than 0 है. I have x less than 0 here. When x is not in place of x, in fact I have x minus 2. Here x minus 2 is less than 0. Then what exactly my function should be? देखो here now if at all I write in terms of the given x minus 2, modulus of x minus 2 is what? Modulus of x minus 2 is going to be x minus
X
2
minus
only,
2 is
and it is going to be minus of x minus 2 when x greater than or equal
10 is
to
equal to 0.
when x less than 2. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? You understand my point? When
Yes.
x less than 2, what is the function? What is the function? बताइए मुझे. Tell me, when x less than 2, what is the function? Minus x minus 2.
X minus 2.
हाँ, देखो, then when x less than 2, the function is what? Limit x tending towards 2 minus, what is the f of x? What is f of x? Very simple. Limit x tending towards 2 minus, what is f of x? What? See, when function is less than 2, what is the function? Minus of x minus 2. Minus of x minus 2. ठीक है? So now, so limit x tend to, so 2 where x value is what? 2 here, right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
This is what is, sorry, function is what given here. Function is what given here. Function is what given. देखो बेटा function, write the function here. Modulus x function is this one. Then divided by, you have to write this as it is, right? Okay, isn't it? देखो, f of x is equal to what? F of x is what? Modulus x
Minus of x
minus of x minus 2
minus 2.
divided by x minus 2.
minus 2.
Why? Because I'm writing this as it is. I'm not disturbing this, isn't it? X minus 2 as it is, and the numerator I'm writing it as the modulus x function is giving me what? This one. So why you're not writing this? Why? Because x greater than or equal to 2 I have here, but that is not the case we have here. We have a case called x less than 2. So that is the reason I'm taking this function. Okay, people? Okay.
Yes,
So now this will get cancelled. What is the answer?
minus
What
1.
is the answer? Minus 1.
Minus 1.
देखो ना मिगलेंगे. So limit of, देखो limit x tending towards 2 minus minus 1. Guys, limit of any constant is constant only. ठीक है? You understand my point? So need not to just need not to get confused there. Okay, minus 1. So hence proved. मैंने prove कर दिया, isn't it? So this is how you need to solve the modulus x function question. Okay, modulus function question. Niyati, are you able to understand Niyati? See, these classes will be teaching very fast actually. Why? Because this is like a revision only. Revision, and we are not going to solve everything from the scratch. Okay, getting my point? Niyati, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting or not?
Yes, sir, I am.
Very good. देखो, sometimes he might ask you compute limit x tending towards 2 plus. 1 second, guys, I lost the power. Can you hear me? People, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
I lost the power, so Wi-Fi, I got disconnected to Wi-Fi. So, okay, so you just, so find out a computer, this one and this one. You have to find out, we have two questions here. So the first question is this one, the second question is this one. You have to find out this. For finding this one, what you have to do? देखो, what exactly this box X represents here? Tell me, where you write bracket. Box X is nothing but simple abba square bracket lo rasa edo baagundi kada kaadu. Hello, this box X represent here greatest integer function. Okay, greatest integer function. Okay,
So this is not step or sir, step of x.
Yes, exactly. You can say this is step x
Step
function.
of x. Yes, sir.
వెరీ గుడ్. గ్రేటెస్ట్ ఇంటిజర్ ఫంక్షన్ అన్న ఒకటే, స్టెప్ ఫంక్షన్ అన్న ఒకటే. దీన్ని స్టెప్ ఎక్స్ ఫంక్షన్ అని కూడా అంటాం. ఎందుకంటే దాని గ్రాఫ్ అలా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి, స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, అర్థమవుతుందా?
Sure.
You know, everything we have detailedly explained in the lesson called functions. Okay, you can just go and refer there. Greatest integer functions is nothing but it is discontinuous for all the integral values. నువ్వు ఏ ఇంటిజర్ అని పెట్టుకో ఆ బాక్స్ లో, ఎక్స్ ప్లేస్ లో ఏ ఇంటిజర్ అని పెట్టుకో, ఇట్ ఈస్ డిస్కంటిన్యూస్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద ఇంటిజర్ వాల్యూస్. దట్ ఈస్ హౌ ద గ్రాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ ఇంటిజర్ ఫంక్షన్ వుడ్ బి. ఓకే, నౌ దీని మతలబ్ ఏంటిది? వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ద the process behind this greatest integer function? It gives you always less than or equal to x value. If I say 1.1, what is the answer of this? 1 only. If I say 1.9, also 1 only.
1.
If I say 1.9999999 laksha times rasna 1.
1.
That's my point. Which means ante ఇది ఏం చేస్తుంది? What it gives you? Less than or equal to. ఇది integer అంటే దీనికి 1.1. What is the less than? What is the integer which is less than 1.1? 1 కదా. What is the integer less than 1.9999? 1 కదా.
Close to it.
Close to it. You understand my point? So 1.999 and approximately 2 రాసేస్తానంటే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? ఇది వస్తుంది నీకు. You will get this. So please don't try that. You understand my point? Now if I write, now tell me what is the answer of this? What is the answer of this? Hello, what is the answer of this?
2, sir.
2, sir.
2,
Of course. And now what is the answer of this?
-1.
-2. Wrong answer. Hello. I told you less than -2. -2 is lesser than -1.9, isn't it?
Yes.
I know that. Many
Yes, sir.
that is a dekho beta. -2 first వస్తుంది కదా దీనికంటే, అవునా కదా? -2 చిన్నది కదా -1.9 కంటే, అవునా కదా? హలో, అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా?
Yeah, it is.
దిస్ 0 -1 -2 ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. నేను చెప్పాను లెస్ దెన్, లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ రాయాలని
Yes,
చెప్పాను కదా, అవునా కదా? దట్స్ హౌ. మైనస్ లో మాత్రం దాని ముందులో వస్తుంది, పాజిటివ్ లో మాత్రం దానికంటే ముందు ఇంటిజర్ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో నౌ లుక్ ఎట్ దిస్ హియర్. ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడంటే 2+ అంటున్నాడు. 2+ ఇస్ నథింగ్ బట్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 2. ఏమైనా పెట్టుకోను, ఏమొస్తుందో చెప్పు. 2+ x టెండింగ్ టువర్డ్స్ 2+. I mean x tending towards 2+ is nothing but what is the meaning of that? X tending towards 2+. దాని మీనింగ్ ఏంటిది అంటే రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్
Right hand limit.
నాట్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ లిమిట్ మ్యాన్, రైట్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ 2. ఓకే,
Right
రైట్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ 2 అంటే ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది. రైట్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ 2 అంటే ఏంటిది? నువ్వు ఏదైనా పెట్టుకో, 2.9 పెట్టుకో, 2.999 లక్ష టైమ్స్ రాసుకో, ఏమొస్తుంది నీకు ఆన్సర్? 2 కదా, అవునా కదా? ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ సపోజ్ నేను ఏమంటున్నా, లుక్ ఎట్ దిస్ హియర్. స్టెప్ ఎక్స్ అంటున్నాడు. స్టెప్ ఎక్స్ ఇక్కడ x ప్లస్ 2 పెడుతున్నాడు. 2+ అంటే లెట్స్ సే సమ్ 2.1 2.15 సంథింగ్ ఏదో పెట్టుకోబా. 2+ అంటే విచ్ ఇస్ రైట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ 2. ఏదైనా పెట్టుకో, ఏం ఫరక్ పడదు. ఓకేనా? ప్లస్ ఏంటిది? x ఏంటిది? ఇక్కడ 2 రాయాలి. సరే, ఇక్కడ 2.15 రాసి ఇక్కడ 2 ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నారంటే బేటా ఇక్కడ 2 ఓన్లీ. యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ 2 హియర్. యూ కాంట్ రైట్ అగైన్ 2.15 హియర్. మళ్ళీ తప్పు అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? అది స్టెప్ ఎక్స్ కాబట్టి ఇలా రాస్తాం అంతే. బట్ నార్మల్ ఫంక్షన్కి ఎక్సే రాసేస్తాం ఇక్కడ. ఓకేనా? వాట్ ఇస్ ద స్టెప్ ఆఫ్ 2.15? స్టెప్ ఆఫ్ 2.1 2 కదా. సో 2 + 2 ఎంత? 4.
Yes, sir. 2 + 2 4.
ఇది ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్. వాట్ ఇస్ సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్? ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ కదా. వాట్ దిస్ ఇస్ మై సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్. దిస్ ఇస్ మై ఫస్ట్, దిస్ ఇస్ మై సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్. ది సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్ వాట్? 2 మైనస్ అన్నాడు. సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్.
2.
ఓకే, 2 మైనస్ అంటే లెస్ దెన్ 2. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది అంటే 2 మైనస్ అంటే ఐ హావ్ టు రైట్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్
1.9 1.8.
anything. If I write limit x tending towards 2 minus let's say you take any value 1.99 something plus 1 here, I mean sorry 2 here in fact. So what it gives you? This gives you 1, right?
3 answer.
1 plus
3 answer.
Yes, 3. So here first answer is 4, second answer is 3. How simple it is. So what we learned here? We learned greatest integer function concept here. అర్థమైందా? Next question. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదబ్బా? హలో గైస్, are you guys able to understand here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what about Niyati?
Yes, sir, I can understand.
Very good. See, if at all you don't understand anything, you can feel free to ask. Okay, you can ask me freely. See, don't be scary to ask something. Okay, so it is a loss for you. There is, you will not get anything if you don't ask. I'm telling you, if you don't get anything if you are like keeping quiet without asking the doubts. Please don't do that. If at all you have something, if at all you don't understand in a simple like a basic, let it be let it be a simple step. Yes, it happens with everyone. Even you're not understanding a basic step. Yes, I'm ready to explain that once again. But make sure that you are asking the doubts. Make sure that you are understanding everything in a clear way. Okay, be clear with the concept. You can't like with half of knowledge, please. You can't be with half of knowledge. You can't study with half of knowledge, please. Next question. Next question. They go compute. Compute. I don't want to give this simple question. They go evaluate. Evaluate. Let me write evaluate. Evaluate. Limit x tending towards 0. Sin ax divided by లేకపోతే ఇట్లా రాయండి అబ్బా limit x tending towards pi by 2 you just write pi by 2 x tending towards pi by 2 cos x divided by you write x minus pi by 2. All right, yes, this is what you have here. So here how do I need to solve such type of question? Sir, we have seen so far limit x tending towards 0, limit x tending towards a, something like that. Such questions we have seen. But look at it here. Limit x minus pi by 2 tending towards 0, can I write? This can be written as like this. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. X minus pi by 2 tending towards 0. So cos x divided by ఇక్కడ x ఏముంది చెప్పండి నాకు ఇక్కడ x ఏంటిది చెప్పాలి ఇప్పుడు మీకు look at this.
X is 5 by 2, sir.
How I
Is it
need
5
to
by 2?
substitute? How I need to just let you take pi by 2 minus x ఈ y ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ pi by 2 minus pi by 2 పెడితే ఏమవుతుంది నాకు 0 కదా డినామినేటర్ 0 వస్తుంది ఇండిపెండెంట్ ఫంక్షన్ కదా ఇండిపెండెంట్ ఫంక్షన్ కదా. సో లెట్ టేక్ దిస్ యాజ్ y ఎనీథింగ్ యూ టేక్. ఓకే, సో అప్పుడు నాకు ఏమవుతుంది x ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి నాకు. సారీ x కాదు హియర్ ఒకవేళ x when could be your y value as 0 as x goes for pi by 2 then what happens, y becomes what, tending towards 0. అవునా కదా? Do you agree with my point? ఒకవేళ x pi by 2 ఒకవేళ x pi by 2 అయినప్పుడే కదా y అయ్యేది 0 నాకు. అవునా కదా? Neeti, understand my point? Neeti, you understand Telugu, right? Neeti?
Yes, sir, I understand Telugu.
Look at it here. Here, whenever I have x value as pi by 2, then only this y becomes 0, isn't it? That's what I wrote here. Okay. Then, sir, why we are writing this? Look at this. Limit. This one can be written as what? This one can be written as what? X minus pi by 2 tending towards 0. Can I write? Can I write? ఇప్పుడు x is equal to pi by 2 ఉందబ్బా. x minus pi by 2 ఏమవుతుంది? is equal to 0 కదా? అవునా కదా? అలాగే ఇక్కడ arrow mark is nothing but equal sometimes. Okay, arrow mark is nothing but equal. ఓకేనా? అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? You can just take it like that. Okay, now cos x x అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? x అంటే ఏంటిది? What is x here? pi by 2 minus y కదా?
Pi by 2.
pi by 2 minus y. ఓయ్ look at it ఇక్కడ. What is x here? pi by 2 minus y కదా? Isn't it? X, what is x here? చెప్పాలి. pi by 2 minus y minus pi by 2. This is what I get, isn't
Minus
it?
pi by 2.
Then this one will be getting cancelled. So limit. What is the value of this? ఇదేంటిది? y కదా? y కదా? y కదా బేటా ఇది. ఇది is equal this nothing but y tending towards 0. Then cos of 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is what? Cos 90 minus theta is what?
Sin
Cos
theta.
90 minus sin theta కదా? Sin theta అంటే sin
Sin
y.
theta.
Sin theta by
y కదా?
y.
sin y కదా? divided by
Sir,
minus
China.
y divided by minus 1. You might have got an answer now. You might have got an answer now. What is the answer? Minus 1 is the answer. How? Dekho, look at it here. Limit x tending towards 0 sin x divided by x is equal to 1. సరే ఇక్కడ x ఉండాలి కదా, మరి y ఎందుకు ఉంది ఇక్కడ? అదే బాబు ఏదైనా ఉండని, whatever it may be. You understand? Whatever it can be. Look at it. Can I write limit smiley tending towards 0 sin of smiley divided by smiley gives you what? 1 only. All you have to make sure is what? All you have to do here is what? X. Everywhere it should be the same symbol. Okay, people? Now look at this here. Now here. Everywhere I have same symbol, but I have minus here. So that minus I'm writing here. All this part gives me 1. So minus 1 is the answer. Hope it is clear. Niyati, is it clear, Niyati? Hope you aware of this formula. Hello, guys?
Yes, right. I know it.
Yes. Next question. Next, limit x tending towards 0 sin ax divided by x cos x. How can I solve this? See, we know the formula, this formula, right? Make sure that you are, sir, why you are writing all this stuff, why you are using and why you are changing, why you are taking this as y and why you are just writing in terms of y everything and why you are making all that stuff. See, to apply this formula, everything should be in the same variable. All right. See, somewhere you have in terms of y, somewhere you have in terms of pi by 2 minus x. It won't work like that. It will not work like that. Okay. So you have to make sure that every variable and your entire the function is in the same variable. All right. Entire function is in the same variable. Look at it. Y or x. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? Getting my point, people?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sin ax divided by 1. Guys, after 10 minutes the session is going to wind up, so please join me once the session ends. Okay, I mean after 6 minutes. Okay. So now I have sin x here, sin ax something I have. Then how can I solve this? Guys, how can I solve this question? Sorry.
X is 5.
Yes. Tell me, Kira, how should I do this? How should I solve this? Take this question, make it fast. ఎస్ గైస్, హౌ కెన్ ఐ డూ దిస్? ఇక్కడ మనకు ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉందబ్బా. ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫామ్ లో ప్రకారంగా నేను ఎట్లా రాయాలి? దిస్ కెన్ ఐ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్? కెన్ ఐ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్? The function, can I modify the function as like this? కెన్ ఐ మాడిఫై మై ఫంక్షన్ యాజ్ లైక్ దిస్ ఆర్ నాట్? అరే యార్, ఈ రెండింటి మల్టిప్లై చేసినా మళ్ళీ ఇదే వస్తుంది
Yes, sir.
కదా.
I didn't understand.
సారీ, why you
I
did,
didn't understand, sir.
you didn't understand why did you write this stuff? No problem. Dekho, now tell me here what is the answer of this. Now నేను ఇట్లా రాస్తున్నాను నియతి, హౌ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ హియర్ 1/2 into 3 ఉంది, ఓకేనా? 1/2 into 3 ఉంది. నౌ కెన్ ఐ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్ 1/2 1 సెకండ్, నేను క్లియర్ రాస్తాను. 1/2 ఉంది కదా, 1/2 హోల్ డివైడెడ్ బై 3 రాయొచ్చు దీన్ని. ఈ రెండు ఒకటే కదా, అవునా కదమ్మా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
అవునా కదా?
3 will go to 2, yeah,
డివైడెడ్ బై
into
3
2,
కదా,
yeah.
ఈ 3 పోయి ఇక్కడ మల్టిప్లై అవుతుంది కదా, అవునా కదా?
Yeah, got it, sir.
ఇప్పుడు ఇది పోయి ఇక్కడ
అవును,
మల్టిప్లై
sir.
అయితే, ఇది పోయి ఇక్కడ మల్టిప్లై అయితే నాకు ఇదే వస్తుంది కదా. కెన్ ఐ మోడిఫై మై ఫంక్షన్ లైక్ దట్? అసలు మీకు మోడిఫై చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఏమొచ్చింది? వాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ద థింగ్స్ నో మేడ్ యూ టు మల్టిప్లై ఇన్ సచ్ ఎ వే? ఓకే, టెల్ మీ, ఎందుకు వచ్చింది చెప్పండి నాకు. నాకు ఐడియా ఎట్లా వచ్చింది, అసలు ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నాను నేను? బేటా ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈ ఫామ్లో ఉంది, ఇట్లా రాస్తే నేను ఫామ్లో అప్లై చేయొచ్చు అనే ఐడియా వస్తుంది కదా. ఇట్లా రాస్తే కదా నేను ఫామ్లో అప్లై చేస్తాను, అవునా కాదా? ఇజంట్ ఇట్ పీపుల్? ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇలా వచ్చింది నాకు, ఫైన్, ఇలా వచ్చింది, రైట్, పర్ఫెక్ట్. కానీ నేనేం చేశాను చూడండి, sin ax డివైడెడ్ బై ఎక్స్ ఇలా ఉందబ్బా. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ఐ గాట్. దీని తర్వాత అసలు ఏం చేయాలి నేను, నాకు తెలియదు ఏం చేయాలి, నో ఐడియా. లుక్ అట్ దిస్. ఇప్పుడు ఇలా వచ్చిందా? కింద కూడా ఉంది కదా, ఇది కింద కూడా లిమిట్, కాస్ ఎక్స్ వాడికి కూడా లిమిట్ అప్లై చేస్తాను. నో, అబ్సల్యూట్లీ యూ కెన్ డూ దాట్. నో నో ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇట్ ఇఫ్ యూ డూ దాట్. సో ఇట్లా మీరు చేయొచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఈ లిమిట్స్ అనేది, ఈ లిమిట్ ఉందా, ఈ లిమిట్ విల్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఫర్, ఐ మీన్ ఈ లిమిట్ అనేది వీడికి వస్తుంది, వీడికి వస్తుంది, అర్థమైందా? ఫర్ సపోజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ లిమిట్ ఎక్స్ టెండింగ్ టువర్డ్స్ సంథింగ్ ఏ బేటా, యూ హ్యావ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్. ఓకే, ఈ లిమిట్ వీడికి పోతుంది, వీడికి పోతుంది. ఒకవేళ మైనస్ ఉన్నా కూడా వీడికి పోతే వీడికి పోతుంది. ఒకవేళ మల్టిప్లై ఉన్నా కూడా వీడికి పోతే వీడికి పోతుంది. ఒకవేళ డివైడ్ ఉన్నా కూడా వీడికి పోతుంది, న్యూమరేటర్ అండ్ డినామినేటర్ ఇద్దరికి పోతుంది, అవునా? గెట్ మై పాయింట్? మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుంది ఆ పాయింట్ గైస్. ఐ హోప్ యూ నో దాట్. అవునా, అర్థమవుతుందని చెప్పింది? హలో, నేనేమంటున్నాను బేటా, ఇక్కడ లిమిట్, ఈ
Sir.
లిమిట్ ఎక్స్టెండింగ్ టువర్డ్స్ 0 అని రాశాను నేను. హలో, ఎస్ టెల్ మీ,
Yes.
ఎస్ టెల్ మీ వరుణ్. వరుణ్, టెల్ మీ, డోంట్ వేస్ట్ ద టైం, టెల్ మీ what do you
Nothing,
want?
sir. Nothing, sir. Just saying.
Yes, look at this. What I'm trying to say, ఈ లిమిట్ ఉందా బేటా, ఈ లిమిట్ అనేది కామన్ గా రాశాను ఎవరికి, న్యూమరేటర్కి అండ్ డినామినేటర్కి. నేను సింపుల్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో చెప్పాలంటే ఈ లిమిట్ని కామన్ గా రాశాను, ఎక్కడ, న్యూమరేటర్కి డినామినేటర్కి. నేను ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు అంటే ఈ లిమిట్ని న్యూమరేటర్కి సపరేట్గా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, ఈ లిమిట్ని డినామినేటర్కి సపరేట్గా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు అని చెప్తున్నాను నేను. అర్థమైందా? ఇంకా దీనికంటే సింపుల్ భాషలో ఎవరు చెప్పలేడు. అర్థమైందా? గెట్ మై పాయింట్ పీపుల్? హలో,
Sir.
ఓకే, ఎస్. నా ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇక్కడ మనకు ఇక్కడ ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేయొచ్చు అని చెప్పాను. మన ఫార్ములా అప్లై చేయాలంటే ఏమేం కావాలి? ఇక్కడ ఏఎక్స్ ఉంది నాకు,